Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Good morning, everybody. This is Jarvis Escobar. What's happening in Birmingham? Today I'm joined again by my good friends at the Birmingham Black Nurses Association and Representative Patrick Sellers and Ontario Tillman. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Great. So I want to bring them on the podcast today, talk about a great event they got coming up in collaboration next week. I'm going to let Teresa talk about it. Teresa, how you doing today?
I am doing well.
Great.
Well, the Birmingham Black Nurses Association is having an open house on February 27th at Herzing University. It's an opportunity for nurses and students to come and see what Birmingham Black nurses have been doing over the last 35 years. We're hoping for non-members will be inspired to join us in our commitment to make a positive impact in our communities, in healthcare, and empowering the next generation. As you see, we have Representative Tillman and Representative Sellers. We are in a grant together. The grant combines performing arts with healthcare to improve mental and physical health, reduce stress, enhance social skills by offering activities like line dancing, chair movement, music therapy, and singing. We hope to improve mental health, reduce stress, provide opportunities for personal growth. But we're doing this in Representative Tillman and Representative Sellers communities. And these communities will consist of the Midfield area, the Bessemer area, and they can tell you a little bit more about the area. But they have offered us to help them and have given us a grant that we can go in the communities over the next year and provide some of these activities.
Okay, well, Representative Sellers, Tillman, tell us about it, the grant, which you all was working with the organization about.
Tillman, you want to go first?
Yeah, you can go.
As we look at the health disparities within our districts, especially District 57 and District 56 on the western side of Jefferson County, we are moved to make sure that we partner with the Birmingham Black Nurses Association to help fill some of those health disparities by providing health fairs that will address some of those needs and concerns within our community. And I think that it's a wonderful thing as we look at all of the different issues that we have health-wise within our community to make that impact. And so we're just excited about this partnership and want to make sure that it's successful over the next year.
Yes, and as Representative Sellers just said, I agree with him. And this is a partnership that we want to continue, for many years to come. Health is important, and we need to make sure that we can take care of our communities, especially the vulnerable people in our communities, like our children, like our seniors, and different people who have health issues. So when we thought about this initiative, the perfect group to partner with was the Black Nurses Association. So we want to continue to show how strong this organization is. And like Dr. Rogers said, what they've been doing for the last 35 years, which is taking care of people. So we want to make sure that our people are taken care of. We want to make sure they have different health benefits, as well as we want to improve wellness with the mental health component as well. So I think it's a great initiative, and I'm excited about it as well.
And we are absolutely excited to be working with the both of you and getting into the western side of the community.
Okay, I see Lindsay on here. Lindsay, you want to chime in?
I absolutely will. So we will actually start as soon as March the 3rd. That will be our first initiative. So we'll be in churches, we'll be in schools, we'll be in senior centers and community centers within the two districts. So it's a great opportunity for us to improve health outcomes within these two districts. The open house is really an opportunity also to just showcase some of the things that we will be doing and really highlight the needs of the community as well.
So I like how you all are kind of tying in the recruiting part of it while you're doing the service to the community. Not trying to do like a pop quiz, but how many percentage of the country is it Black nurses right now? And what's the need of demand going to be next couple of years?
Dr. Rogers, you're on mute.
Oh, probably didn't hear that question.
And Lindsay, you jump in too. When you look at the workforce and who's actually working, African Americans, particularly in Jefferson County, we compose 64% of the community. But when you look at the ratio of nurses, it doesn't reflect what our demographics are. So one thing that Birmingham Black nurses are doing, we are offering scholarships to those that are wanting to become nurses. So we're doing that, and as well as talking to high school students, elementary students, to get them interested in the healthcare, because we need more nurses that look like us. And the people who are ill will trust a nurse that look like them.
I did a quick Google, and of the 3.2 million nurses here in the United States, only nearly 10, but 9% are Black nurses.
And it's interesting to know, as we look at those labor statistics within the metropolitan area, there are 10,000 healthcare opportunity or jobs that are available within our area. 5,000 of those jobs are nurses. And so as we move throughout our communities, and especially within the schools and as well as in other places within the community, to also encourage those to go into the healthcare field, and especially to be encouraged by someone that looks or can relate to those students or potential students.
Yes, and it's a little different for me because my mom was a nurse. When she was alive, she was a nurse. So teaming up and partnering with the Black Nurses Association was no brainer. If she was still alive, she would make sure that I would have done something like this. But it's a great program, great organization, and we want to be able to show and encourage more people to want to become nurses around here. We have a number of great programs, educational programs that produce some of the best and top nurses in the country. So we want students to be able to look at this and say, okay, this is something that I want to do. This is a great profession, and we need to continue to improve it.
And another thing I think about too as well, like you said, that it come with the nursing, but going back to the health disparities is that accessibility. Because
Yes.
you have so many hospitals, specifically rural hospitals, that's closing down, that it's almost like it's going to be horrible to come to them. Or even, for example, I would say even like in your district, Ontario, it's like Medical West was on the main side of Bessemer. Now it's rotated to 459 over
Yes.
the McCalla area. And same way
Yes.
with Representative Sellers, it's like same way where you're in Pleasant Grove, but you got Midfield, Hueytown. Those people have to drive, and let's just say elderly people may not have transportation for that.
Mhm. Yeah, and that is an issue and a major concern, especially in rural areas and rural communities and some urban areas as well. It's the lack of healthcare facilities, and those are the things that we are discussing on the state level to try to improve and improve the quality of health as well as the access to health. And those are different questions that we talk about constantly, and we're trying to figure out how can we do this to make sure that people do not live in these type of areas, and everyone should be afforded that opportunity, because all of us will get sick and can get sick. So you need the professionals, you need the healthcare providers there to take care of you as well as your family members.
So, Lindsay and Teresa, how long is this program lasting? I know you're doing a recruiting event, but how long is the recruitment, the open house? You are doing more open houses throughout next few months?
No, this is the one and only open house that we will be doing. It is on February the 27th at Herzing University on Green Springs. It is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, we're in the community all the time, from place to place. So we're always discussing health disparities, giving health education information out to the communities.
Yeah, and we're all always recruiting. So if anyone wants to join, if anyone is interested or want to inquire about even becoming a nurse, we are the platform or the place for you to come. They also can check out our website, which is birminghambna.org.
Okay. And I know you probably gonna send me a flyer on this. Anybody else on the chat that have had a chance to like chime in? And I know I didn't do like quick bios real quick, but I guess before we end, kind of everybody do kind of like round robin, just people who may never seen, because I know a lot of you all have been on before, and especially with the representatives. Lindsay, you can start.
All right. So I'm Lindsay Harris. I am a family nurse practitioner as well as an assistant professor, but have been the president in the past of the Birmingham Black Nurses, as well as the president of the Alabama State Nurses Association. Been a longtime member of BBNA, Birmingham Black Nurses Association, since a student. Absolutely amazing. And just really focused on improving our communities, health, both health, mental, physical health, and that's me. Thank you.
Whoever's next.
I can go next. My name is Teresa Rogers. I have been a member of BBNA since it was founded. I'm one of the founding members. I came into the presidency January of this year and still learning the role, but I'm finding it very interesting. I am a retired nurse currently, but I was a nurse practitioner for more than years and was in the nursing field for 45 plus years. Nurse practitioners is an option for those rural communities as well to go out and work. We are trying through the Alabama Board of Nurses and the Alabama State Nurses to give more responsibilities that the nurse practitioners can do without a physician.
I guess I go representatives.
Well, I am Representative Ontario Tillman. I represent House Seat 56. That is on the Bessemer area, the Muskota area, parts of Ross Bridge, as well as the Oxmoor Valley area. Currently, this is my first quadrennium. I sit on the Judiciary Committee as well as the Financial Services Committee, the Fiscal Responsibility Committee, and the Judicial Building Authority Committee in Montgomery. We are currently in session right now. We've been in session right now, I think going on maybe about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And of course, we're dealing with a lot of issues already when it comes to some of the concerns in Montgomery. And we are down at addressing those concerns and representing the people of the state of Alabama.
And Representative Sellers. Patrick still on?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your turn. Just a quick intro before we close.
Okay, Patrick Sellers, House District 57, State Representative. So that's Western Jefferson County.
All right. And I guess for more information, Teresa, Lindsay, where do they go again?
www.birminghambna.org.
Okay. Well, thank
Yeah.
you all.
And also, I forgot to mention Lipscomb, Alabama as well. That's another area that I represent when I was naming them.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming on. It's always good to see you, Teresa and Lindsay. I love the work that you all do, and kind of like a quote people told me a long time ago: "People can't be it unless they see it." So, love the work that you're doing, encouraging more nurses, especially Black nurses, especially like I said, as our population changes in Jefferson County. And representatives, thank you all too. I have to bring you both back on once the session's over with to kind of give a recap of what has happened, down there, because you all have been busy, I can tell.
Absolutely. Look forward to doing that.
Very busy. Thank you all for watching. Please check out what's happening Birmingham.com for more interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out. I'm on TikTok now, and you want an audio version of this. Apple Podcast. Thank you all again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.